Hi students, welcome to the English grammar lesson. Today we will be learning about figurative language, its definitions, examples, and how to identify them in literary text. We will learn why they are important to literature. Figurative language is when you use a word or phrase that does not have its normal everyday literary meaning. There are a few different ways to use figurative language, including metaphors, similes, personification, and hyperbole. So the most common figurative language term there is has to be metaphor. We also have simile, oxymoron, alliteration, allusion, hyperbole, idiom, onomatopoeia, paradox, personification, and assonance. So let's start with some definitions. Once again, metaphor is the most common use of figurative language. We can find metaphors in almost any book. A metaphor is a figure of speech in which a word or phrase is applied to an object or action to which it is not literally applicable. A few examples of metaphor is the snow is a white blanket, or he is a shining star. These are great examples because he is a shining star. He is technically not actually literally a shining star, but being compared to a shining star conveys meaning that he is excellent, that he is exquisite, that he is awesome, and that he has a positive connotation. Next, we have simile, which is very similar to a metaphor. It's involving the comparison of one thing with another of a different kind. It's used to make a description more empathetic or vivid. The way you can identify a simile from a metaphor is simile usually uses words like or as, and it's more direct. Next, we have an oxymoron. These are contradictory terms that appear in conjunction. Faith unfaithfully kept him falsely true. They're when two words are right next to each other and they mean the opposite, but together they convey one important thing. Next, we have alliteration. This is the occurrence of the same letter as sounds at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words. Sweet birds sang is a great example. Sweet birds sang all have the letter S within the words, and when you say them together, the S sound is emphasized. Allusion. It's the expression designed to call something to mind without mentioning it explicitly, an indirect or passing reference, an allusion to Shakespeare, for example. A hyperbole is an exaggerated statement or claims not meant to be taken literally. For example, when someone says, "I'm so hungry I can eat a whole cow," they don't literally mean they could eat a whole cow, but we get the idea that they are very, very hungry. An idiom is a group of words established by usage as having meaning not deductible from those of the individual words. For example, rain, cats, and dogs. When people say it's raining cats and dogs, it doesn't literally mean cats and dogs are falling from the sky. It just means that it's raining really, really hard.